Hey, it's Karen Wright, your local Wichita real estate agent. So, today I wanted to give you some news about a ranking that Zillow named the top 10 best metros for first time home buyers. We know affordability is an issue with all the appreciation that's gone on recently. So, this was some exciting news. Even though, yes, we do know Wichita is an affordable area, we get a lot of people moving here because of that. You can just afford a lot more really nice houses where you in other states you might be only able to rent. With that, I think we're on the page right now. So, want to go to so here we go. Zillow names the top 10 metros for first-time homebuyers in 2023. So here's a really pretty picture of our town. You've got the Keeper of the Plains in the middle, where the two rivers, Arkansas River. Yes, we call it Arkansas, not Arkansas. And you got the beautiful downtown behind it. And then here it says which has a higher share of for sale listings relative to the active shoppers, meaning that we've got some good inventory right now. And of course, inventory is popping up more so all across the U.S., but definitely here in Wichita. We just got released the November numbers. I will be doing a video shortly on those. So stay tuned for that. So let's get to it. So here we are. As the share of buyers purchasing a home for the first time rebounds to the pre-pandemic levels amid a changing market, a new Zillow analysis rates Wichita, Kansas as the top area in America for potential first-time home buyers. Now, I got to tell you, was raised and born in, I should say raised Irvine, California, San Diego, California, Seattle. So I was raised more in the really busy city life. So I got to tell you, I came out here all the time. My whole family, my dad's side is from here, and four brothers, tons of cousins and stuff like that. And I was always jealous how inexpensive Wichita is. So now I can, excited to say that I've been here for 20 years, and it's just you're lucky to live here because your money goes so much farther. So, continuing on, Zillow ranked metros based on factors that included mortgage and rent affordability for first-time homebuyers, available for home sale, and the share of listings with the price cut. So that's just stating we've got a lot of homes lately that are on sale and going through price cuts, and I'm seeing that a lot with the houses my buyers are buying. I mean, we did have a multiple offer the other day, but my listings even bringing price cuts, and the majority of homes I've showed have had to take a price cut. If it's not that perfect HGTV looking or just really clean and correctly priced in the desired areas, they are taking a little bit more. They're trying to price it where it was at over the summertime, and you just can't do that right now. So sellers are realizing that, and agents are of course telling our sellers that information as well. But again, great for the buyers because they are coming back able to negotiate a lot more, add back the contingencies. You could ask for repairs again. You could ask for sellers concessions. Unlike you were not able to do that up through, I would say, October, unless the house sat on the market for some reason. Of course, had some of those, but so although housing affordability is extremely challenging these days, some markets will be more hospitable than others for first-time home buyers, said Zillow senior economist. These metros are potential hotbeds for those looking to buy their first home. Not only will shoppers find more affordable monthly mortgage costs and have an easier time qualifying for a smaller loan, but rent is more affordable than elsewhere in the country. So it's shortening the time it takes for those to save a down payment. So Wichita, we are the largest metro in Kansas. It landed the top spot largely because of its relative affordability. It's among the top metros where people spend the smallest share of their income on rent and mortgage. I have done a previous video not that long ago, if you want to look back, where I talked about the percentage of income, and I think we fell number 2 on that one. But it does, the numbers and the stats that I provide from that is kind of cool. So that's kind of what they're referring to here. According to this article, we also have a higher share of for sale listings relative to the active shoppers, which means more options and bargaining power for potential homebuyers. Wichita home shoppers can also find a number of deals popping up, with 22% of listings seeing a price cut in October. And yes, like I was mentioning to you, I have seen that considerably with all the buyers that I'm showing right now. And we have seen, on another note, with interest rates increasing, it slowed down a lot. So the buyers, so sellers are craving buyers to put offers on their houses. And then the article goes on to say some other top Ohio metros, etc. Wichita rose to the top for similar reasons earlier this year when Zillow analyzed the best metros for single renters. And then it goes on to talk about some others. So, and with that, so let me show you. I'm trying to switch to, hopefully you can see this. This is the South Central Kansas MLS statistics. And I want to bring it up to the median price range. Okay, here we go. This really shows, okay, make sure you can see this. Okay, this really shows how affordable. I look to the right here on the chart. Of course, the blue is this year. So as you can see, we are higher than other years, like the whole country. Everything appreciated. Houses got more expensive. But when you look at the chart, you could show 2020, 21, 22. We did not hit 200,000 until, 1 month in 2021, July. Finally hit over 200,000. Then, of course, it came back down. And then 2022, about half the year, a little more than half. I think we started in about May, and it's continued to be over 200 as far as the median price. We always look at the median price because average price includes, like, if there's $1 million house, and it will skew the numbers. So this is more accurate numbers. But yeah, check this out. Talk about affordable. Where in the country can you get a house sub 200K? And of course, now this year, over 200K. But right around there. So and even in the beginning of the year, it was still under 200K. So unbelievable, you can't. And these are nice houses that we have out here. So, and I will be doing the video on all these numbers. Check out all these stats and pictures and whatnot. I'm going to be doing this video shortly. These numbers just came out a few days ago as well. So I got a lot of videos to kind of, this just kind of shows your days on the market. They're increasing a little bit, unlike this summer where, pretty much all the multiple offers were going on, stuff like that. But yeah, I'll do this video shortly, so stay on the lookout for that. But yeah, I just kind of want to end it with trying to switch the tab back to the Zillow. Save this. Okay. Just to where, Zillow is saying that Wichita, Kansas is the top metro for the first time. And I don't live far from this picture here, so there's a lot of running around and riding bikes and stuff. It's miles and miles, and so we have some great runs here. So thanks for paying attention and listening and watching this video. Please subscribe and like if you'd like to see more of these. I talk about all things Wichita, the real estate side, some events that we have, what there is to do here, pros and cons, and all that sorts of stuff. And then, of course, neighborhood tours take up a lot of the videos. But reach out, Karen Wright, your local Wichita real estate agent, 316-209-8828. And until next video, have a great day.